guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. I post in videos on beauty and skincare. I'm trying my best to keep it up to at least 2 videos in a week. And for today's video, as for you all would have guessed it by looking at the thumbnail, I'm recreating this traditional Bengali makeup look featured by the gorgeous Tripti Dimri in the movie Bulbbul. It was a Netflix originals movie and everything in the movie was beautiful, including the sets, the backdrops used, the makeup, jewelry, attire, the culture shown. Everything depicted Bengali traditions and culture beautifully. And when I saw this movie, that time only I knew that I'm gonna definitely try and recreate this look someday. Tripti looked beautiful in the movie and pulled off this look really well. She almost looked like a Bengali beauty. I really enjoyed recreating this look and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. So without wasting any time further, let's get started. Now before starting my makeup, almost 30 minutes before, I have already prepped up my skin using this virgin coconut face cream from Spa Ceylon, and today I have gone in also with the cold pressed almond oil after going with the moisturizer, as this is almost a no makeup look. So for that I wanted my skin to be prepped in very nicely and wanted it to be glowing and very dewy. Now I started here by doing in my eyebrow first, and for that I have first combed in my eyebrow with a spoolie, and then I started filling up the sparse areas of my brow using the 3D eyebrow liner in the shade Grey by Miniso. And if you all would know that in traditional Bengali makeup there is a lot of focus on the eye makeup. You know, they would have very stark and well defined eyebrows, and even Bulbbul had featured that in the movie. Although there were not much of eyeshadows used in her makeup, but she definitely had a well defined eyebrow, for which even I will be following the same today. Next, to cancel out the darkness on my eyelids, I've used the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade 120 Light, and I'm just blending it by dabbing with my fingers. Now I had pulled up a picture of hers up close just to see the eye makeup, and it almost looked like there were no eyeshadows up there, just very stark and nicely groomed in eyebrows and a very thin, almost non-existent eyeliner. But I decided to go in with a very little flush of color on my lids, so I have taken this brown shade from the Wet n Wild Stop Playing Safe palette with my big blending brush, and using that I'm going to cover my entire eyelids so that my eyes get in some depth. So now you'll be seeing the difference between my two eyelids. Only that much color I want on my lids today for this look. Now once I'm satisfied with the color intensity and the pigment payoff on my crease, I will take in a grey eye pencil and use it as an eyeliner. And for this I'm taking the Revlon Color Stay eye pencil in the shade Smoke. With this I will roughly line my upper lash line and then smudge it out using a flat brush from Miniso. Next, when I'm done with the smudging and smoking out my upper lash line, I'm going to tightline my waterline using my favorite Lakme Eyeconic Kajal pencil, and it is a retractable pencil and absolute bomb on pigmentation. Using this, I'll also tightline my upper lash line. Now it did not seem like Tripti was wearing some kind of foundation. It always appeared that she had a very natural and a radiant glow on her face from within, but I decided to go in for some foundation for this look, and for that I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Polish Foundation. I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan, and this shade, as you all can see, is an exact match for my skin tone. This almost feels like my second skin as it blends out effortlessly. It is a sheer to medium coverage foundation and you can most definitely build this up. So today I'm going with a brush instead of a wet sponge, and this brush I got from Amazon. This is some nameless random brush that I have, and it works really well. And after I finish up with blending up my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use a concealer to brighten my under eyes. And for that, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade 120 Light. So with this, I'm going under my eyes, in on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, around the nose and lips, and on the chin, and blend it all with a damn beauty sponge. This concealer just melts in like butter, and it just brightens up my under eyes just like that. So the idea behind using a brightening concealer on the high points of your face is that whenever you're in an event where there will be any kind of flash photography, the high points of your face which we have brightened with the concealer will reflect light, and you will end up getting good pictures. And contouring the hollows of your face creates shadows. So after concealing and contouring, your face gets some dimension and everything looks very put together, and you end up getting good pictures. But today for this look, as it's a no makeup look, I will not be going on for any kind of contouring and bronzing. I will just do my base with foundation and concealer. That's it. And now to set my base makeup in, I'm going to go ahead and set everything with a compact or a pressed powder. And the compact that I'm using today is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Compact Powder. And with this, I'm going in with the powder puff, and I'm going to gently press the powder on my face all over my forehead, cheeks, chin, etc. I'm finally going to finish up my face using some blush, and for blush today I've taken Mellow by Wet n Wild with a blush brush. It's a very beautiful peach shaded blush with very finely milled shimmer particles which add on to your natural glow, and I'm going in very light-handedly so that it gives a very natural looking flush of color. Yeah, just that much. After this, I'm going to finish up my eye makeup by coating my lashes with a generous coat of mascara. And for this, today I'm using the Maybelline Hypercurl Mascara. I'll also coat my lower lashes with this. Now I'm ready to pop some lipstick on, and for lipstick today I'm going by mixing in two shades. So first I'm taking a rosy pink color in the shade 002 Debutante by Myglamm, and I'm going by dabbing the lipstick gently on my lips, and then I will use my fingers to blend it out. Next, I will top this up with a beautiful peach shaded one, and this one is from Makeup Academy, shade number 15. And with this one also, I will first be dabbing this on the lips and then blend it out with my fingers. Now with that, we finish up the full face makeup, and to fix everything and set and lock everything in, I'm using a rose water mist today. It's a DIY rose water mist which I made myself, and this will also help in melting down all the products and powders that I used and make it look natural. It also makes the face radiant and look glowy. For hair, to get those beautiful beachy mermaid waves that Bulbbul has in the movie, I had tied braids the previous night, but I don't think it had much effect on my hair as I have chemically treated smoothened hair, apart from the fact that I could just get in some waves here and there. So using my hand, I'm going to comb them and then push them back just to add on to the volume. Also, Tripti had a big bold red Bengali bindi on her forehead throughout the movie, and it did not seem like a sticker bindi, rather looked like one made with sindoor. But I won't be using sindoor here as I think it's very impractical to use sindoor as it will get sweaty. So instead I'm using a red crayon lipstick, and this one is by Faces. So after drawing it out, I'm going to smudge it out with my fingers as I do not want it to be neat. And this, my dear friends, is the final outcome. I have accessorized this look with two of my beautiful gold chokers and some temple jewelry, and this beautiful red and black Banarasi was bought from Kolkata. This is a traditional Bengali makeup look, and me being a Bengali, it was my absolute pleasure recreating this one. I enjoy recreating Bollywood makeup looks. and look forward to do more of them in the near future. Also, please do not compare my looks with that of Tripti's. I'm certainly not trying to look like her over here. Many YouTubers have created this look earlier and this is my version of the same. If you enjoyed this tutorial, then do give a thumbs up. Also like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That's all for now. I'll see you guys next time with a brand new tutorial. Until then, stay blessed. Bye guys.